Hi there, this is Brad Weston with Renewed Vision. We're at InfoComm 2016 and showing the latest releases of all of our products. ProPresenter 6 is actually our flagship product. It's the latest release of our flagship product, made for both the Mac and the Windows platforms. This is a general purpose CG presentation tool useful for all kinds of environments. Basically, if you're doing any kind of presentation, whether it be for broadcast or for corporate environments, ProPresenter is an indispensable tool for you to use for those different environments. And what I'm actually showing here is some of the new capabilities of ProPresenter 6. Chief among them is the ability to actually build animations right within the software. So what you're actually seeing in terms of these animations that are actually coming on here are actually built right within ProPresenter. They're not videos that I've actually brought in, because we have different build effects that we've actually put into the software, which makes it very, very compelling and useful in different environments. We're actually running our Alpha Keyer module in this scenario, and so when I actually clear out the slide, you'll actually see that this is actually a live video feed, and we're essentially simulating what it would be like if we were actually part of a video switcher. Now, ProPresenter has traditionally been created for the church market, and ProPresenter is in use in 90+% of the fastest growing, most influential, and largest churches throughout the world. And that's been the case for the last 10 years now. But again, ProPresenter has been developed for 17 years. Now, the usefulness of ProPresenter beyond the church market, because there are so many different markets that need the ability to actually show text, show graphics, show video well, it has expanded beyond the church market into the corporate space for corporate conferences, corporate events, live concerts and staging and whatnot, or any place where you really need to show video and content. Some of the other new features that we've got in ProPresenter 6 are the ability to actually show social media streams, so we can actually do moderated Twitter and Instagram feeds, which is great for conferences, so that your attendees can actually tweet or Instagram their pictures and thoughts of the speakers that are actually at different conferences. And we've got all sorts of other capabilities. Right here I'm actually showing our stage display. Stage display output allows you to actually show information to the people that are on the stage. One of the new features in ProPresenter 6 is the ability to actually show a live preview on the stage display. So this is actually showing our current slide. We can also choose to show our next slide, so that the speaker that's on the stage can actually see the next slide that's coming towards them. We have countdown clocks, as well as how much time is left in the video and whatnot. So allows a lot of functionality. In fact, we have a lot of users that are using ProPresenter just to show the stage display functions to the people that are on the stage. So if you're doing any kind of talks where time is of the essence, you want to make sure that your speakers are on time and not taking any more than the 15 minutes that are allotted to them, the stage display function is very, very helpful. And again, it's all integrated within the same application that you'd be actually showing your videos and your graphics and the like on there. So we also have the ability to, if I lost my mouse here, you have the ability to do builds of lower thirds. So I've been actually showing you the animation capability. If I come down here, I've just created a little animation here that I've built on the fly. So the first time I click it, it does a lower third and actually builds in that graphic. So I've actually taken a standard loop back, or a standard background, and just kind of cropped it in, which I can do right within the software. You can see I've actually set the transparency to be a little bit less transparent, or a little bit transparent, and then I put a title on there, which again you can modify on the fly. So when you have a large number of speakers, or you need to create lower thirds on the fly, it's a great tool to do it. We have scrolling capabilities, ticker tapes, and all that kind of stuff. So basically, any way that you want to show information, ProPresenter 6 is a great tool to do so. So it's a combination, again, of a video playout server. It's great for playing out videos. It's great for actually laying out slides and creating your content in a manner that, in the structure that you want to. You can create animations for how that content flies in and whatnot. Gives you lots of different video effects, so you can actually change the colors and whatnot. We've got fun little capabilities of doing a telestration function. So if you're actually wanting to draw on the screen, if you look up here, I can actually circle, the singer's face, or say, here is the guitar or whatnot, spotlight different areas. So that's just kind of a fun function within the software. May not be useful for every environment, but it's a tool that's available. Lots of other new fun things that we've got in ProPresenter 6, again, available for Mac and Windows, and useful for all kinds of environments anytime that you need to use any kind of presentation, whether it be for broadcast or for live purposes. We'd encourage you to take a look at a lot of the different videos that we have and case studies that we've got on our website at renewedvision.com/ProPresenter, and we think you'll find it a great value and a great tool for your arsenal for all of your productions, and appreciate your time.